Welcome to week number 4 of this 5-week in-home golf fitness program. All of the exercises that I have been showing you and will be showing you can be done at home with no equipment at all, and they will teach you one of these 5 skills necessary for a better golf swing. If this is your first time here, make sure you go back to week number 1 and start there. Otherwise, let's get to work. The first exercise we're going to be doing this week is a Deadbug, a great way to work on your core. Start by laying on your back with your knees bent at 90 degrees and elevated like shown. From here, you're going to take your lower back and flatten it against the ground. Maintain that position through the whole movement. Extend your arms directly in front of your face. From here, you're going to extend your arm and the opposite leg. Bring it back to the middle and switch. Hold the out position for a second or two and alternate sides. Throughout this whole movement, the lower back is pressed hard against the ground, so there should be no space between the lower back and the floor. The next exercise we're going to be performing is a side plank clamshell, a great way to work on our glutes and our lateral stability during the golf swing. We're going to start by getting into the side plank position that we learned last week, by bringing our hips up and putting our weight on our knees and our forearm. From here, I'm going to start rotating my hips outwards while maintaining my feet together so that my knees come apart. In this position, I am ensuring that I am maintaining a good plank by making sure my hips aren't sagging and my butt is not sticking back. I feel both of my glutes working, the bottom one because it's holding me up in the plank and the other one because it's performing the clamshell movement. Up next, we have half kneeling torso turns, a great way to work on your upper body rotation. You're going to start by getting into a half kneeling position with a cushion under your knee to protect it. Put your hands on your chest. And from here, while trying to keep my hips as stable as possible, I'm going to start rotating towards the side of the leg that is forward with my upper body like this. Go as far as you can go, and then come back to the middle. You are going to feel a deep stretch in your mid and upper back. Focus on trying to keep your hips as stable as possible throughout the whole movement. Up next, we have Windshield Wipers, a great way to stretch our tight hips. I'm going to start by sitting back with my hands behind me and my legs spread apart. I'm going to go ahead and flex my foot, and then I'm going to start bringing my leg inward towards the middle of my body until I feel a deep stretch in my hip. Make sure that you feel no discomfort in your knee at all during this exercise and ensure that you are keeping your foot flexed. Bring it back to the starting point and repeat. You're going to try to get a little bit deeper every time. Once you're done with one side, repeat on the opposite side. So flex the foot, bring the leg in, get that stretch, and repeat. And last but not least, we got resisted pelvic rotations, which are going to teach us how to move our hips so that we can initiate the downswing with the hips like the pros do. You're going to need a door frame that you're going to hold on to with one arm. Walk your body forward until you get a nice deep chest stretch. From here, I'm going to go ahead and set up into a golf stance, and then I'm going to start rotating my hips only away from the wall. The arm that is holding on to the door frame is acting as my anchor, so it's giving me some resistance and stability in the upper body, and then I am using my hips to rotate in the opposite direction. Try to keep your upper body as stable as possible.